Alright, I'm going to show you all how to use a mityvac hand vacuum pump to test a gas cap. Now, if you've got an evap leak, a PO440 on your emissions on your check engine light, and you want to see if it's your gas cap or something else, you don't just want to buy a new gas cap and see, this might show you. It might not, but it might. Now, what I've done is I've adapted the mityvac hose to a 3/8 inch vacuum hose to a 5/8 heater hose, and each one's jammed snugly into the last, and it holds pressure fine. A gas cap only has to hold about half a psi of pressure, and this is a delicate thing to do. You can get a large air tank or something, but I've got a kind of a cheesier, rednecky way. This is a good gas cap off my Saturn, and if you look inside of it, there's kind of a thing that sticks out, and wouldn't you know it, but that's about just about fits on here on here pretty snug. So we put it on there, and the mityvac is on the output side. If you think that you're forming a vacuum in your tank, you could plug it in on the vacuum side and see if it bleeds. I'm doing it on the output side, the positive pressure side, because that is what triggers your check engine light. You're not going to see anything on your vacuum gauge where this is pressure anyway, but if you were pulling a vacuum, you would not see it. So what I do, is listen very carefully to the noise the cap makes when it's venting the pressure. It kind of sounds like a duck quacking. And that's the valve inside opening and closing rapidly, and it kind of sounds like a reed vibrating or a noise like that. Now I've got another cap here. This one is off a newer Saturn, and it has a similar little doohickey sticking out of it. Now let's listen to this. It's got more of a hiss and less of a quack. So this one's questionable. And I had it on my shelf. I replaced it with another cap a while ago. This came off a Jeep I just got home. Jeep Liberty, and it was throwing a PO440. So let's listen to this guy. It's got a pretty much a hiss. It was giving me a little bit of a duck quack, but mostly it's just hissing. Now, I'm going to switch my thing around to see about vacuum, just for my own amusement. Now, the loud hiss is the mityvac, and the quiet hiss is the device itself, the cap. So there you go. How to use a mityvac to check your